It's me, Mario.
Fatality.
Good day, people, and welcome to another episode of Four Brothers in the Basement. I am your host, Lex Dorsey, alongside Will Dorsey, Lex Dorsey, and Phoenix Shaw. On today's show, we get straight to it. Halo 4 versus Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Not necessarily which one is the better game, but which game is the better fit for you. First things first, let's see what everybody's been playing. Will, what you been playing?
Well, I'm the one who did the review for Call of Duty, so that's what I've been playing.
Call of Duty. Lex, what you been playing?
Well, I'm going to do a review on Halo, so I got Halo and been playing Call of Duty 2.
Halo and Call of Duty.
Multitasking, baby.
Phoenix Shaw, what you been playing?
Well, I had to do the reviews for these, so I actually got somebody to let me borrow them. So I got Halo and Call of Duty, but I played XCOM.
Ooh, how you liking XCOM? XCOM is amazing.
Oh my god, no.
It's really amazing. You'll like it.
Oh my
Love
god,
it.
I need to
Master Chief has awakened, and he's not the only one that's awoke. An ancient evil has arisen, and that's pretty much the tale of Halo 4. So, guys, Halo 4 is being developed by a new studio. We know Bungie laid Halo to rest when they left. They finished Halo 3, ended Master Chief when Cryo's status, and that was that. Now he's awoken. So with the campaign, how you guys liking the campaign in Halo 4?
Right now, I like the campaign so far really good. Went straight to Legendary, died 4 times in the beginning. 4 times. Not by grunts, but elites. Every time I finish off the grunts. Like, the game is so good. The enemies are harder. They're more smarter now. Your weapons are more scarce than what they were before. You don't get as much ammo as you used to. Once you use your ammo up, that's it. You gotta look for a new weapon. Maps, beautiful. I love the scenery. Oh my god, the graphics look so amazing. The opening scene where the whole ship gets torn off in half in the beginning, loving it. Oh.
Okay, Will, what do you think about the campaign so far?
From what I saw and the little bit that I played, I actually like it. I don't like the controls that much. I just got to get used to it. But other than that, it's pretty fun to me.
Now, does it feel like a regular Halo game, or is this something entirely new?
It feels like a Halo game, but it's new because how 343 Studios does it. It's really so good. They're perfect in details. Like when I walked outside to look at the world the first time, the lighting and stuff was going on. I was like, wow, they were really good with their details in this. Like everything was key point. The light was shining really nicely. The guns, how the Promethean weapons go off. Oh, gotta love that scatter shot, baby. Woo! When you disintegrate.
Okay, so let's switch gears real quick. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is following the acclaimed success of the first Black Ops. We already know how I feel about Black Ops. I'm going to try my hardest to stay neutral just for the debate, just for the sake of the debate. So how do you guys like it?
I had to actually stay neutral too because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't play the first Black Ops. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like how it felt. And so when I played this one, I was expecting something of Modern Warfare. And when I got my hands on it and I started playing, it felt like it, but then it felt a little off. But after I kept playing the campaign mode, it got better. I got better with the controls, and it actually does feel like a Modern Warfare, but upgraded. So I mean, as far as story goes, I kind of like the story. I actually do like the story.
Alright, go ahead just real quick and try not to give any spoilers, but just tell us what's going on.
Oh, okay. So try not to do any spoilers. Okay. So story mode, it does go back and forth from time back to when Woodson and Woods just go back to the previous Call of Duty, I believe.
Yeah,
the Black Ops, the first one, and then it switches over to Mason's son, who is the main character of the present time, and so you just jump back and forth to different time lapse of memories and what's previous going on.
So that kind of sounds like any Call of Duty title where you're not just one person in the campaign, but you actually jump from multiple people.
You're only 2 people,
okay.
But it fits. It all goes together because what you're doing in the previous years leads up to what's going on right now, and so that it does tie into it ties into each other, and so that's what makes it so great.
Phoenix Shot, how do you feel about Black Ops?
Black Ops. It doesn't sound kind of like another game, but at the same time, I'm still feeling like everybody else with some of these Call of Duty. It just feels like a cut and copy again, over and over again. Everything has the car chase scene. Everything has we have to take this explosion out, big explosion scene. It feels kind of cut and copy, but at the same time, at least they're trying to make another story that kind of just completely different from the modern warfares that we know of, whereas these advanced weapons, nuclear war strikes. It's nice and all that they went to the past and then went to the present, because everything you do in the past, of course, affects what happens in the present. If you didn't kill this person or let that person live, it affects something you did in the Black Ops 2. So that actually makes it worth playing for the single player, at least.
A lot of times people will look at a shooter and just think, oh, you're shooting stuff, all shooters are the same. Real gamers know that that's not true. So let's talk about the differences between the two. And a lot of times the differences are people choose their shooter based off of the multiplayer. Both have a rich history of gaming behind each game. And you know, everyone, you know, when Halo 2 first hit the scene, that, you know, really changed the game for Xbox Live. It became the staple of what any other shooter game, you know, followed behind it. Now with Black Ops, their multiplayer is they've kind of taken what Modern Warfare did and added a lot to it. And some people are saying that that's better than Modern Warfare's multiplayer.
It actually is, because from the little that I played, I didn't play a lot, but I actually played Call of Duty and Halo's multiplayer, and looking at the perks and everything, how they're doing it, it's almost exactly the same. I don't want to say it's exactly the same, but
okay, so let's list some similarities. So both games give you perks. So let's talk about perks.
But you're limited, just like in Halo. I know you're limited in the perks that you have in Halo. You're also limited in Call of Duty. You can only have so many items, and you can only carry so much. And so that's one of the things that I noticed about the same thing that's about them. I don't know if you notice anything different.
Oh, there's a lot of similarities, but the difference is the way how they limit you in these things. Like Will Joyce was talking about, in Halo, you're limited to only 2 grenades, and once you run out those 2 grenades, you're screwed. You're messed up. That's it. There's no tactical for you. You're gone. But you know, in Call of Duty, you know, you got both grenades and you have tactical items. So you're not just throwing out grenades all around. You may throw a flashbang first, then a grenade, or you may throw the grenade out, the grenade, and finish them off. Throw that flashbang in. You still got that extra slot.
So it sounds like there's some more choices with Black Ops.
With Black Ops, yes.
Halo 4.
The way the multiplayer works in Halo is they're trying to make you think smart before you use everything. Like you can't just start throwing grenades out randomly. Now,
so it's more strategic. And Halo 4 is what I'm hearing it is with Black Ops.
It's not.
Well, also, the one thing I did love about Halo was the armor selections. Every piece of armor has something that gave a positive or negative to. Yeah. I really like that. Like, there's some shoulder pads where gave you increased melee damage, but it subtracted on recoil for the gun. So your gun might be shooting everywhere, but if you picked up a laser sword, you can get like, bow. Get there in there faster. There's more increased on the armor. I like that in comparison to the Call of Duty perks, because the Call of Duty perks are just pretty much the same thing over.
Yeah.
Swap weapons faster, reload weapons faster. It always been the same thing. The only thing they've done, if I've seen correctly, is just mix them up like they did the last 2-3 games.
Okay, so as far as armor and customization, it sounds like Halo's giving you a little more detailed as far as when you're just talking about your armor and it subtracts, it adds. So it really sounds like, yeah, like they're adding RPG elements into a lot of shooters, and it sounds like Halo has more detailed RPG stats than Black Ops does.
With Halo, they give you more of a customization for your whole character besides the guns that you carry. Black Ops, Modern Warfare, and Black Ops games are more about what the guns look like and what you do. Because in order to get certain ones like Art of War for your shotgun or say a regular assault rifle, you have to at least get over maybe 1,000 headshot kills. And the shotgun alone, you gotta run with no perks, no tacticals, no grenades, no nothing. Just you and the shotgun.
Now I know Call of Duty does a lot of things when you unlock, like you said, if you get a certain amount of headshots in with an assault rifle, you unlock something else. Is it the same for Halo, or
They actually do have that.
The same, you know what? That's
They have
pretty
that.
nifty. They have an achievement list and a score bar where you can keep up with everything and be able to make sure you do your achievement rights. Like for me, I always want the red visors, so I didn't get revenge kills. It was worth it all the way. Predator, baby.
Okay, so let's talk about the feel and the style of the multiplayer. Sometimes when people are looking for a multiplayer in a shooter, they go for more strategic team-based work as far as, let's say, a Battlefield. Battlefield's a lot more team. You have to
Teamwork.
you have to work. Yeah, you have to have a lot of teamwork. Whereas a lot of times in the past, Halo has been more solo, lone wolf,
Right,
running
yeah,
gun
one
type of
good
shooter.
person, yeah.
How is the multiplayer in Halo as far as the type of multiplayer, and like, is it more team based or is it more solo running gun?
Now this Halo, which I love 343 Studios for, they made where this is more of a team base now, not just one gun high hole person. Team base. There's no solo person that's out there doing his own thing. Everybody's together, because once you go solo, you're gonna get picked off by two people. Trust me, there's always two people with each other in Halo.
Okay, and so what about Call of Duty? Does anybody play, like, what's the limit as far as
There's 4-on-4s, 6-on-6. Actually, there's a new one which you can have 3 sets of teams out there. 3 versus 3.
Oh yeah, let's talk about modes. We didn't talk about modes. So
Yes.
yeah, go ahead, compare the mode.
The modes are quite different. And Black Ops has more modes than Halo. I can say that so far. You know.
What about maps?
Maps, they're actually pretty good with the maps.
Yeah,
Halo got way big area maps, so there's more for the domination. Everybody's running around. There's no collisions. Everybody's not getting caught in the crossfire. Everybody's spread out unless it's a closed range map. The regular 4-on-4s, they're all small maps. You move around, medium-sized ones, not that many big ones. You know, big team matches, big ones. Maybe one-on-ones, maybe the same maps everywhere, but Black Ops got a little bit more of a selective choice instead of just, you know, one big area. It's more move around. You got this place to hide in. Maybe you can set up a tactical place where they run into your stun and you can pick them off and move to your next spot. Black Ops got more of a tactical way into moving with their maps to Halo.
No, Black Ops has the same maps as they always do, where everything is a small map, but it's leveled out some type of way. Where there's always that one high spot that everybody can get to, that everybody can snipe and see the whole area, but there's like 5 different ways to get to that one spot, so there's never that one place where you can always be at.
And that's good, because if there's only one way to get there, I'm messed up, because I'm just going to keep walking back into that same shot he's shooting me at. And keep coming.
You turn that around to Halo, where there's that one shot, that's where the team tactical comes in, where you're like, okay, I see where the sniper's at, he's hanging on this clip. Can I get one of my other snipers to come with me so we can flank one side and so he can take that sniper out so we can get to the domination?
Black Ops doesn't have that.
I'm sorry. Black Ops doesn't have that. Once again, you should get that one gung-ho guy and be like, you know what? I'm just going to go there, guns blazing, shotgun. Chick, 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 boom, boom, boom. That's it.
Does happen in Call of Duty. Me and my partner, Night Wiz, we run out with shotguns. We stay together actually with shotguns. We're a 2-man shotgun team. He'll take one door, I'll take left. Bust in, he'll throw a tactical, I come in with a shotgun. He'll cover my back. We'll stay in, we'll watch the doors, no one, move. We don't stay in one spot. It's fast paced. In Call of Duty, this is fast paced. Halo is a little more tactical.
It's fast paced, but you're making it sound tactical when it's not, because you have actually a person that you learn to be tactical with. Now, tell me if you can do that with, I don't know, the 18 other thousand people on Call of Duty.
Maybe not all 18, but there are some people that say don't be stupid enough. Stay where you're at.
But it's really hard to find, you know what I'm saying,
people like that.
Yeah.
That's because there's a lot of people that are serious about their game and score points. And they want their kill streak and they want to be on top of leaderboards. Those are the real people you want to play with. Okay. Not some kid yelling, yo, what's everybody doing? No.
We're running out of time here, and so I know the people want to hear which one we choose for ourselves and which one we recommend to somebody. So, Will, which one do you like more, and which one would you be?
Well, only because Black Ops has such a more variety of different things you can do. We didn't talk about the zombie The zombie mode.
Oh yeah.
Zombie mode is actually it only has right now only has what the 3 maps: the transit, the grief, and survival.
But is it really necessary? Like are you gonna spend more time in multiplayer and
actually you're
matchmaking, or are you gonna play like zombies? To me, it's just
for friends that come.
It's
over
just waves of hordes coming at you. Like that's all I feel about zombies.
So you're just pretty much saying it's like Gears of War.
Yeah. If I want to do Gear, I go to the original. You know.
Well,
Gears.
a lot of games did incorporate that.
Yeah, but Gears did it right.
Yeah, did it right.
Oh,
Did it right.
everybody
Now Gears of War has set the bar for waves of enemies and hordes that you have to beat. Like, how many people actually been through wave 1 all the way to wave 50?
There's not a lot.
That's
There's
not
not a lot of people. I got to wave 49. It took an hour and a half. Probably 40, I don't know. I don't remember. Once you get that close, you never get. You be like, forget it. But real quick, we'll tell the people Halo 4 or Call of Duty Black Ops. Which one is for you?
I'm gonna go with Halo.
Lex Dorsey, Halo 4 or Black Ops? Which one's for you?
I have to recommend both. I haven't played.
Stop being a girl. Give us a pick right now. Halo 4.
Just you can.
Halo 4.
I cannot because you're asking me to
Your
choose
gamer card is on the line.
You already said Halo.
Halo 4 or Black Ops?
Oh my God!
Everybody's Halo. We already know that.
I love the Halo 4's campaign, but the Call of Duty got me for the multiplayer. I'm sorry.
So we're
torn
going based off of multiplayer.
If you're basing it off multiplayer, I'm gonna put my money on Black Ops.
Because once you do the campaign, you're not going back to the campaign. We're talking about what's going to keep you coming back to the
I'm
game.
gonna put my money on Black Ops then, because that's gonna keep me coming back.
He won't be on the next show.
No. Alright, you gonna be tired of that one person using that VR. I bet you in Call of Duty have a substitute for that.
You can't change yours.
Nope, I already did.
Finish out. Black Ops or Halo 4?
Halo 4. I'm tactical all the way.
Okay.
Halo 4.
When they start running with that VR and only
Well, people, that's all the time we have. You heard it here first.
I'm sorry, that's quick.
On the score of 2-1, Halo 4.
No, I heard it's quick.
I'm your host. No, you can't switch. I'm your host, Dorsey, and remember, there's a gamer in all of us. You just need the right game.
C4 plasma grenade.